So good evening, friends. So in last class we have started with the contents of unit number 1, that is properties of plastics, introduction to plastic. And in today's class it will be continued. So we have seen thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic in last class. So in thermoplastic, what we have seen, thermoplastics are the plastics which are recoverable, which you can reuse, recyclable, whereas thermosets can't be recyclable. Heat make them to soft, thermoplast. Heat make them to set and hard, thermoset. So once you use the thermosets, so it can't be recycled. So that advantage and disadvantage. Then thermosets are having cross-linked polymers. Thermoplasts are having single chain type polymer. So in today's class, we will see how this polymerization process takes place. So monomer, single unit is called as monomer, and when one monomer is attached to another monomer, it will form the polymer. So in today's class, we will see the monomer and polymerization, and apart from it, different additives used in the plastic. So these are the contents of today's lecture. I repeat, today we are going to see addition of monomers, that is formation of polymer, it's called as polymerization, and additives in the plastic. Let us start with additives in the plastic. Write down. Additives in the plastic. Now additives means what? The things which are added for improvement of the properties. Things which are added for improvement of the properties. There are different number of additives used in plastic. So first additive we are going to add in the plastic is plasticizer. One by one you write down plasticizer. So plasticizer is an element which is added to improve the flow characteristics. These are added for improving the flowability of plastic. So if you have one plastic element which may be costlier, so some other element like plasticizer is added. So what flowing characteristics your original plastic have, it will be improved like anything. That's why these plasticizers are some kind of resins which are added for improvement of flowing characteristics. In short, you can write for improving flow characteristics. Just in front of it, you write for because see this whatever bit I am teaching to you, it is based on it may be asked for 3 marks as a subjective if there will be offline exam. But in case of MCQs, all these additives, so XYZ additives added in the plastic for so and so work. Option A, B. Remember this. Plasticizers are added for improving flow characteristics. Then next one is the filler. Still students are joining late. So plasticizers, you add esters, fatty acids. These are the elements which are added for improving flow characteristics. Second one is filler, F-I-L-L-E-R. So filler means inexpensive material. Your original plastic may have suppose 200 rupees per kg. The filler may be only 20 rupees per kg. So if you want to fill as a quantity, in case of sand casting, we have seen backup sand and facing sand. So there are many reasons where you require to fill the part which will directly not take part in any of the working conditions. So maybe just suppose backside of any plastic component, suppose legs of some of the plastic component. So these fillers are added for reducing the cost. How we are adding copper for reducing the cost of gold? No doubt copper will give strength to the gold. that is different issue. But many times if you want to reduce the cost, we are adding some another material so that overall cost reduction takes place. So if total weight is 20 kg, then original plastic may be used 15 kg and 5 kg as a filler, which will not affect any properties, only just for volume increase that may be added. So that is a filler. So these fillers are some types of resins. These are added for reducing the cost of plastic material. Reducing the cost of plastic material. Then third, flame retarders. Flame retarders. As usual, whatever name written, flame retarder means it will decrease the flammability. It will not catch the fire. It will not catch the fire. So flame retarders are the elements which are added in the plastic for improving the for avoiding catching of flame in the plastic. Chlorinated paraffin. Chlorinated paraffin. You have to remember this. Plasticizers means what? Filler means what? Flame retarder means what? I hope you are writing down. After end of chapter, I am going to give notes to you. You don't worry. I am going to upload it on the link. You will get it in the terms of PDF. But as a requirement, if you write in the notebook also, it will be better so that you can understand. You can not necessary to mug it blindly. So I repeat, you will get the notes from me. Don't worry. I am going to upload it on the site. Apart from it, I am requesting you to write down this in notebook. Then fourth, reinforcing agents. What is meaning of reinforcement? We will tell. Reinforcement. Sanket Telang. Whether Sanket Telam is there? Row number 68. Sanket. Sanket Telang. If you will put mobile on mute and if you will do your own work, means you are cheating to yourself. As soon as I take your name, immediately you should unmute yourself and you should reply. Laute, roll number 78. Vishal Laute.
Yes, sir.
You are not
Yes,
writing
sir.
your name. Number 78.
Yes, sir.
So please tell me what is meaning of reinforcing agents. What is meaning of reinforcement? What is your idea about reinforcement? Vishal.
Yes, sir.
Give answer. What is reinforcement? Don't know? Who will
No,
tell?
sir.
Wagmode? Pradyumna Wagmode.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell what is meaning of reinforcement?
Increasing the strength.
By?
Sir, I know this one.
You give one example of reinforcement.
No, sir.
Steel bars are added in the concrete as a reinforcing element. Steel bars, why they are added in concrete? Only cement and a mixture is not used. Steel bars are added. That is reinforcement. So reinforcement are nothing but extra material which is added. It is not always in the terms of rod. It may be in the terms of sieve, jalidar. It may be in the terms of particle. So reinforcing material is added to improve the mechanical properties. You can write down reinforcing elements are added to improve mechanical properties and strength. Nylon. Then stabilizers. Stabilizers. Stabilizers are used to stabilize the properties. Means it will not deteriorate or decrease the properties. Stabilizers are the elements such as carbon blocks, then benzophones. Carbon blocks, benzophones, these are the elements which are added into the plastic material for increasing the stability. So you can write for increasing the stability. So this question may be asked in the MCQs. So exam may be offline or online, friends. So you have to remember all these thing meanings. What is use of filler? What is use of plasticizer? What is use of flame retarders? Okay, stabilizers are for increasing the stability. Then colorants. COLOURANTS. Colorants, very simple thing. To give color to the plastic, desired color. These are the dyes which are added. That's why you are getting red, blue, green, any type of lavish colors which can get in the plastic by addition of these colors. Colorants are used for giving good aesthetic look to the plastic. Colorants are used to give good aesthetic look to the plastic. Next one is lubricants. Lubricants. Lubricants are added to minimize the machining wear and to prevent friction. Lubricants are added to prevent the friction. Any doubt? Any doubt? All these are the called as additives in the plastic. I will repeat. Additives used in plastic are for improvement of the properties. First is plasticizer. Second is for increasing flow characteristics. Second is filler for saving the cost. Then flame retarders, reinforcing agents. Flame retarders, it will avoid catching of the fire. Reinforcing agent increases the strength. Then stabilizers for increasing the stability. Colorants for giving good color and aesthetic look. And lubricants are for preventing the friction. These are called as additives in the plastic. I hope you understand it. Okay. May I erase this? Somebody reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next important thing is very important, polymerization. Now polymerization. See, polymer is nothing but plastic. When poly means many, mono means single. So more monomers are joined together to form the polymer. One monomer, another monomer, third monomer, fourth monomer, fifth monomer, n number of monomers are added. They are joined to each other to form the polymer. So process of joining of monomers to each other is called as polymerization. I repeat once again, process of joining of monomers to each other is called as polymerization. Now when you are adding one monomer to other, So it is joined from both the sides. So basic unit which is making the polymer. Monomer is a basic unit which is used for making the polymers, and it makes bonding from both the sides. So if this is one monomer, so another monomer joins from here, another monomer joins from here. So it makes bonding from both the sides. Some of the monomers are having multi bonds. So one from here, and another from here. So in this way, these monomers get joined together to form the polymer. And this process is polymerization. Now this polymerization process takes place there are two types of polymerization. One is addition polymerization. Draw this classification. Condensation polymerization. First one is addition polymerization. Second one is condensation polymerization. Now, what is meaning of addition polymerization and what is meaning of condensation polymerization? Addition polymerization gives thermoplasts and condensation polymerization gives thermosets. Condensation polymerization gives byproduct as a H2O, whereas addition polymerization will not give any byproduct. Now there are reactions. So these reactions I will show. Before that, you write down the definition of addition polymerization. Definition of addition polymerization. It consists of breaking the double carbon bond. It consists of breaking the double carbon bond in bifunctional polymers. To form the chain. One minute, just I am putting attendance here. Just I am taking attendance, that's why. Write down, next line. It produces thermoplastic material. It produces thermoplastic material. Example, polystyrene, POLYSTYRENE. Now, these are the names which you have to remember. Polystyrene, POLYSTYRENE, polystyrene. Then second, polyvinyl chloride, PVC. Long form is polyvinyl chloride. We are saying PVC plastic. That is actually polyvinyl chloride. Polyvinyl chloride. Then polypropylene. Polypropylene. Then polymethyl methacrylate. POLYMETHYLE. Polymethyl methacrylate. Next, types of additive polymerization. Types of additive polymerization. First is homopolymerization. Homopolymerization. Write down. It consists of continuous chain of same monomer. Continuous chain of same monomer. Example, if M is monomer, then it continuous chain M, 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 M in this way up to n numbers. If n is monomer, then n, 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 n up to n. So homopolymerization is simple. One monomer is attached to another monomer. Same monomer is attached to another monomer in this way. Then second type, right? Copolymerization. Copolymerization. It consists of joining of two polymers or formation of chain with two polymers. It consists of formation of chain with two polymers. Example, M, M, N, 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 M, M, N, N, M. Formation of chain with two polymers. M, M, N, 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 M. Now this is random. It may be alternative as well. M, N, M, N, M, N, M, N. It is alternative chain. So this is random chain, this is alternative chain. Homopolymerization means single unit, MMM or NNN. Copolymerization means two elements are joined together, either alternative or randomly. Third, block polymerization. Now I will erase this. I hope you have written. Third type, block polymerization. Block polymerization. Write down. In this type, polymers are resulting from. In this type, polymers are resulting from straight polymerization coupled together. Coupled together. Example. Now see blocks MMM dash NNN dash MMM in this way. These are coupled in the blocks. Check previous case and this case. Only little difference. No far difference. Fourth, graft polymerization. Graft polymerization is similar to block polymerization. Here, the group of another monomer is represented by a one another unit. I will dictate, then you will understand. These are having structure. These are having structure which little different from block polymerization. Little difference from block polymerization. Full stop. All groups ensure the formation of reactive radicals. The formation of reactive radicals. Now what you are observing is say only M I have written. Actually, one M is graft of many L's. This is represented only by single M. Actually, it is graft group of number of N's. In this way. Very simple to understand. Homopolymerization, copolymerization, block polymerization, and graft polymerization. Homo, copolymerization, block polymerization, and graft polymerization. This is all about addition polymerizations, just formation of chain. Formation of chain. Now, next polymerization is important. That is condensation polymerization. Hope you have written this. May I erase this? Condensation polymerization. Write down. In this case, two different organic molecules react to form a plastic molecule. The reaction generally results in separation of small molecule of H2O as a byproduct. Separation of small molecule of H2O as byproduct. Am I audible? Am I audible? Somebody please reply.
Yes, sir.
There was a disturbance, that's why I asked you. Now, okay, before I draw the reaction, write the example. Polyepoxy. Polyepoxy. Then also called as araldite. Araldite. Then polyphenol formaldehyde. Polyphenol formaldehyde. Polyphenol formaldehyde. Polyphenol formaldehyde. It is also called as bakelite. Bakelite. Then polyamide. Polyamide. Then polyurethane. Polyurethane. Okay. Now, next line. Condensation polymerization. Condensation polymerization. I hope I am audible. Condensation polymerization consists of combination of benzoic acid monomer BenZoic, benzoic acid monomer with ethanol. Benzoic acid monomer with ethanol. Full stop. It gives byproduct H2O. It gives byproduct H2O as given below. As given below. Now draw this chemical reaction. One full length of page is required. The reaction of condensation polymerization. So benzoic acid plus ethanol. So this is ethanol. Okay. This is benzoic acid. This is ethanol. So one OH from here and one H from here reacts, and this is get joined there. See the reaction now. One OH from here and one H from here, it gives H2O. Ethyl benzonate. Ethyl benzonate. You can take screenshot of this also. You can write in notebook. Don't miss any of the thing. This is the reaction of condensation polymerization. This is the reaction of condensation polymerization. Just I will take the attendance.
Hello.